Guys, you're back here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and we're back on it with the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck and guidebook. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And the cards that we're doing today, we're about a third of the way through the cards and through the book, but the three cards we've got today are the stingray, the fish, and the starfish. And we will be starting with the starfish, or excuse me, the stingray, as it follows next in course. So I always like to hold this up and show you that there are two pictures. One that has color and one that has no color. The book doesn't have color, the card has a little bit. And on to the stingray. So, the stingray is great when developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. The stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, changing, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it is inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma growing within the stingray is too strong to ignore. And I see that you can see that right there because it looks like the 7 chakras coming right up. When in balance, eager and wants to grow. When out of balance, blames others or quits. To bring back into balance, move through the discomfort. And let's take another look. It's beautiful. Okay, and we're on to the fish. Alright, the fish. Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend more time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When in balance, adaptable and travels well. When out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring back into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. Okay? And again, the beautiful fish. And now we're on to the starfish. Another gorgeous card. The starfish. Beautiful, alluring, superficial or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty. mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a small spell of divinity itself. The problem is, these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When it is in balance, it is uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When it is out of balance, it gossips or feels empty. To bring back into balance, positive friends. And when it talks about somebody, and that's the end of that, but when it talks about somebody who these creatures are reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they've forgotten their deeper callings. I know a lot of people like that, and I have some people like that, not close to me, but somewhat in my life. So this card is an interesting one that I really had a fun time reading, and here are the cards that we went over today, you guys. You're back here with Jen, the Taxidermy Witch, and our next 3 cards will be Octopus, Beaver, and Oyster. So come back for that, you guys. All my love from the beautiful Animal Spirit deck.